सब कुछ है। यहाँ वाला मुझे बंद करने को बता दो आप। हेलो। हेलो। हेलो हेलो। गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल। पुराना भी दिख रहा है, पुराना भी दिख रहा है उसमें, जो भी हम लोग थे करे पुराना भी दिख रहा है। ठीक है, ठीक है, ये जो इसको कैसे बंद करेंगे? लेट्स स्टार्ट। ओके, फाइन। हेलो, गुड आफ्टरनून। कल के क्लास को हम लोग वी आर गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू आवर प्रीवियस क्लासेस, राइट? ठीक, फाइन फाइन। Right? Last class we have discussed about. Last class we have discussed about. Okay. Last class we have discussed about the non-cooperation movement, right? Non-cooperation movement. Non-cooperation. Non-cooperation movement, right? Non-cooperation movement. Non-cooperation movement that was started in the 1920, 1920 in the backdrop of the Khilafat movement, right? Khilafat movement. Under the non-cooperation movement, what we see, there are the two type of program. One is constructive program and someone is destructive program. Constructive program, that's mean construction work as a significant strategy, and Gandhiji was leading in that. So Gandhiji has given the number of program like Khadi and Charkha, right? Khadi, Charkha, right? Khadi and Charkha. Okay. Gandhiji has also worked for the upliftment of the weaker section. Gandhiji also emphasized on program of Swadeshi, right? Gandhiji also emphasized on program of Swadeshi. Even the many economical unit has been set up. Along with that, the some industrial unit, economical unit, self-sufficient village program. At the same time, what we see that the program of education also started. In the non-cooperation movement, what we have seen that there are many activity, spinning, weaving, khadi, charkha, cottage industry, right? In the non-cooperation movement, Gandhiji also emphasized on Swadeshi, and he believed that it is essential to Satyagraha and Swaraj. Swadeshi entitled Complete Self-Sufficiency in the Political, Economic and Religious Life of Indian People. Swadeshi was an integral part of Gandhian overall vision of independence, right? Which is a self-sufficient, self-governing village, self-sufficient and self-governing village. Through this program, the idea of nationalism was, idea of nationalism has been transformed. Non-cooperation movement, 1920, as we know that, the first person who has been arrested, it was Muhammad Ali, right? Muhammad Ali. the two gentlemen, Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali. Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali, who initiated the program, right? Khilafat and Satyagraha. Later on, it was converted to the non-cooperation, right? Gandhiji thought that this is the right time to unite Hindu and Muslims and accelerate the nationalistic program, right? Now, during the course of this movement, what we see the very important incident in 1922, incident of Chauri Chaura, incident of Chauri Chaura, Chauri Chaura, right? Chauri Chaura located in UP, Gorakhpur, right? Under this Chauri Chaura, mob started to do violence and heavy casualty. Initially, police fire, 2 to 3% has been died. Then entire mob attacked to the police station and burned the more than 22 policemen. There are the difference in data that how many people has been burned. So Chauri Chaura incident, it has a shock for the Gandhiji and Gandhian follower, because Gandhiji entire political program is based on non-violence and satyagraha. Non-violence and satyagraha, right? And non-violence and satyagraha led to the main, you can say, the tool of Gandhiji. Gandhiji mainly emphasized on satyagraha, non-violence, and the peaceful protest, picketing, etc. So, due to the Chauri Chaura incident, Gandhiji suddenly suspended this movement, right? During this movement, some nationalistic leader has opposed the Gandhian program and Gandhiji movement, like Jinnah as well as Nehru. Even Subhash Chandra Bose also not convinced with that. During this moment, Subhash Chandra Bose has written India's struggle, the Indian struggle, Indian struggle, right? The Indian struggle. See, due to immediate suspension of non-cooperation movement, there was some dissatisfaction among the senior leader of the Congress. And what we see that a new party was founded, that is the Swaraj Party, right? Reaction to that, reaction to that, Swaraj Party, Swaraj Party was founded, right? Swaraj Party, 1st of January 1923, right? Swaraj Party was founded by C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru, right? The full name is Congress Khilafat Swaraj Party. Congress Khilafat Swaraj Party. Congress Khilafat Swaraj Party. Congress Khilafat Swaraj Party. The main point of Swaraj Party was to fight against the Britisher with own term and condition, with own style. They are considered to be no changer. They want to enter into legislative council, legislative councils. 1922 in Gaya session, the decision was taken, and officially 1923 it was founded. Later on, what we see, 1922 Gandhiji was arrested. Gandhiji arrested in Ahmedabad. Broomfield judge was Broomfield, whose court has given 6-year sentence. ठीक है ना? 6-year sentence. And see, due to health reason, Gandhi ji has been released, right? So Gandhi ji was arrested, and then what we see that the Congress party also get divided on certain point. So Swarajist party formed Swaraj party. The first president was C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru was the secretary. In initial days, Swaraj party got good number of support. They got a good seat in the legislative assembly elections, right? See, 1924, this is very important from the Congress party. In the Belgaum session of Congress party, INC, Belgaum session, what we see, Gandhiji become the first and last time, Gandhiji in his life, only one time he become the president of Congress, right? Okay. See, Gandhiji become the president of Congress in first time in 1924. Only one time he become the president of Congress. Right? During the 1920, under the influence of 1917 Russian Revolution and foundation of Trade Union Congress, foundation of some industrial setup in Mumbai and Maharashtra, what we see, the idea of socialism was flourish. Socialism. In 1920, AITUC, All India Trade Union Congress, was founded. What then we see? M.N. Roy. M.N. Roy, who was one socialist leader who also supported the nationalistic movement. He attended to the International Communist Conference. International Communist Conference, Communist Conference, right? When? 1921. Tashkent, right? Tashkent. However, due to some differences developed with the Lenin, due to some differences developed with Lenin, he left. He left. Now in India, 1925, what we see, Communist Party of India was founded by Satyabhakta. First time Kanpur session was held. Kanpur session was held. 1926, what we see, Trade Dispute Act was passed. 1924, Gandhi and C.R. Das meeting was held. Gandhi and C.R. Das. So these are some fact figure during the time 92, 28 and 30. Now, one major development that have been seen that according to the Act of 1919, according to the Act of 1919, 1919, after every 10 years, a constitutional committee need to be constitutional committee need to be taken care of. One committee need to be set up. So in this course, Simon Commission was appointed. Simon Commission was appointed. Simon Commission was appointed. Simon Commission, all the members in Simon Commission are Britishers. Not even single person was there. Not even single person was represented from Indian side. See, Simon Commission was appointed in 1927, 2 years early, because of the election factor in England. Simon Commission reached to India 1928. Simon Commission reached to India 1928, right? See, 1928, what we see that mass protest was started. Mass protest was started. The Go Back Simon, 1928, what we see? The Go Back Simon slogan, Go Back Simon slogan was raised. Okay. Police started brutal lathi charge, as we have discussed that. Lala Lajpat Rai die. Lala Lajpat Rai die. Okay. See, this incident was going on. Now, coming to the Nehru report. During the 1928, what we see, there is a Nehru report was prepared. Nehru report was prepared and it was presented. Nehru report was prepared by Motilal Nehru. Nehru report was prepared by Motilal Nehru. Who prepared this report? Motilal Nehru. All party conference was held in Delhi 12th of February 1928. All party conference was also held to discuss that point. This meeting was presided by Mr. Ansari on May 1928. Its meeting was held in the Mumbai, right? And many Congress senior leader and some committee members like Tej Bahadur Sapru and Mr. Ali Imam, Mr. Jaikar, right? Many more persons were. The prominent recommendation here is that India must given the dominion status. What was the recommendation? The major recommendation of Nehru report. See, the recommendation of Nehru report. First point, India should be given the dominion status. Dominion status, right? India dominion status demanded. India would begin federalism. Dominion status, federalism, some fundamental right, you can say civil liberty, fundamental right, civil liberty, then idea of secularism, right of minority should be protected, right of minorities must be protected, right? The annual session of INC held in Calcutta December 1928 and approved the Nehru reports and serve an ultimatum to the British government to accept Nehru report by 31st December 1929. It was ultimatum was given that 1929 by the end of 31st December they have to accept, right? So Nehru report, certain program has given certain suggestions, certain draft was prepared by senior leader of Congress. It was presented in front of Britisher and they demanded that must be accepted. And there was a deadline also given, that is the 1929. Okay. See, if they are fail, Britisher are not going to accept it, then the mass protest will be started. Okay. And you know, in that time, in opening session, Muslim League also has given the counter to this Nehru report, and Mr. Muhammad Ali Jinnah has given 14 point in 1929. And in this 14 point, it is counter to this idea and emphasized mainly to the communal agenda. They emphasized to the idea of communalism. They emphasized to the minority right only. They did not talk about the right of wholesome. See, the Nehru report to countered by the Jinnah 14 point, या Jinnah report 1929, right? So, see, the 14 points were announced by Jinnah in Delhi, March 1929 at under the guidance of Muslim League. What we see, they did not accepted the Nehru report on the ground that it discarded the separate electorate. Right? It's mean that Nehru report was not accepted by the Muslim League and Jinnah because according to them, they did not emphasize on the separate electorate. That's why they have rejected the Nehru report and they give an own draft in front of Britisher that the future constitution, what type of constitution will be. Of course, they also talk about the federal system, independent judiciary and all. Then they also talk about the division of power in central legislative assembly, local bodies and all. But the main focus of the Jinnah report was the idea of communalism, right? Idea of communalism, right? See, the communalism, separate electorate, representation of the Muslims, representation of the Muslims, right? And adequate safeguard for the protection of minority, adequate safeguard and protection of the minority. Okay, so there are the number of program and policy they also given to the Britishers. See, the two political development we can observe here that we can see the two political development here. Right? The political development here is that 1929 Lahore Resolution was taken by the INC 1929 under the chairmanship of J.L. Nehru. They given the idea of complete independence, right? Purna Swaraj, idea of complete independence, Purna Swaraj, complete independent idea, Purna Swaraj idea was given, J.L. Nehru, right? Lahore Resolution was passed in 1929 in the backup river Ravi, and they have decided that the next year we are going to celebrate complete independence and Independence Day. This is the very historic Lahore session. What we see in Lahore session? Complete independence and Purna Swaraj Resolution. Purna Swaraj Resolution, and they decided next year 26th of Jan 1930 going to celebrate complete independence, right? Complete independence will be celebrated 1930. Okay, complete independence, right? So this is the very historic. You have to learn about that. And finally, we are coming to the next movement. Here, one point also you note down that in last class we have also discussed Bhagat Singh along with the Batukeshwar Datta thrown bomb to Central Legislative Assembly, and in Lahore, Bhagat Singh, along with the Rajguru, Sukhdev, and two other associates, has killed Saunders, who was main architect of the Lathi charge in that Lala Lajpat Rai was died. So in Lahore conspiracy, Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Rajguru was caught and hanged in the Lahore jail, right? 23rd of March 1931, right? So these are the overall the political development during the time of 1929 and 30. See, now the Britishers tried to suppress the Indian masses, and they have passed the different type of law. Out of this law, one prominent law, that is a salt law. The making of salt now banned, and that's why the people of Gujarat across India, they are suffering, right? They are suffering because the salt that was very essential, it cannot be made by Indian masses because of the Britishers' new law, right? Gandhiji also in Young India has given the 14-point program. Gandhiji in his paper, very famous paper, Young India, he given the some program to the Gandhi. I mean to say Gandhiji has given some program to the Britisher. That's mean Britisher have to accept that program. Otherwise, Gandhiji will going to start a fresh new movement, right? So, in Young India, Gandhiji has given 11 point, right? 11 point that military expenditure should be reduced, salt, restriction on salt should be removed, those have been arrested, they should be released, especially those are not in heinous crime, right? And number of programs and policies that khadi, charkari, construction of village, etc. However, Britisher did not accept it. Okay, Britisher did not accept it, and finally Gandhiji started a salt march, a salt satyagraha, right? Fresh movement, that is a civil disobedience movement. Civil disobedience movement, 12 March 1930. 12 March 1930, right? You must note this date, right? A historic march from Sabarmati Ashram to Dandi, right? Sabarmati Ashram to Dandi with the 78 follower, right? With the 78 follower. Please note down this date. 78 follower, Gandhiji started a movement, right? It took a 24 days, a long march, right? And symbolically broke the salt law at the Dandi on 6th of April 1930. On 6th of April 1930, salt law was broken, right? Now, a movement, a protest, you can say, across India was started, and some prominent leaders in Tamil Nadu like C. Rajgopalachari has joined this movement. Okay, in South India, in North India, everywhere, right? Here also, the some program, some initiative like non-cooperation. Here also emphasizing Swadeshi and boycott to the foreign law, foreign institution. Those are in police, they have to resign. Those are in lawyer, they will be resigned. Teacher, professor have resigned, and not to cooperate Britishers' law. defy them, to challenge them. Civil disobedience movement was like that. Civil disobedience movement also emphasized again the constructive program, developmental program, self-reliance program. Khadi and Charkha was extended. Khadi Charkha was a non-cooperation, right? It was further extended. Now, this movement, there are the certain type of features you can observe here that one, see, from the northeast, Assam and Manipur, Rani Gendelu, she's 16 year of young girl, joined this movement. The title of Rani was given by J.L. Nehru. Title of Rani was given by J.L. Nehru. Gendelu has started Gandhian movement in northeastern state and across the different part. She became the poster girl in northeast, and under the guidance of Rani Gendelu, other women also joined. However, she has been arrested. Right? And she released when India became independent, right? After 1947, she has been released. She has been released after 1947. Fine. So, Rani, she was a very prominent Gendelu. And now, in the northwest province, northwest region, you see one eminent old person, Gandhian leader you can say, name was Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, right? He was called as a frontier Gandhi, right? Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Frontier Gandhi. Frontier Gandhi, right? He was given the title of Frontier Gandhi, and he founded institution Khudai Khidmatgar, the servant of God. Khudai Khidmatgar, the servant of God. The servant of God, right? Servant of God. He also founded a Red Shirt Party, right? A Red Shirt Party, right? A Red Shirt Party. He founded a Red Shirt Party, and she initiated the movement in northwestern region on the basis of Gandhian ideas. So civil disobedience movement become very popular, and you will see many people, youth and women, peasant, many persons have been joined here. Gandhiji, you can say the Gandhian movement become very popular. In the meanwhile, Britisher has announced round table conference, right? Britisher has announced the round table conference, but before going to round table conference, we see the major impact of the civil disobedience movement. The first, the Congress, you can say the Congress got the good position in the some provincial election in 1937, right? The left party emerged as an alternative in politics. Left party emerged as an alternative in politics, and some Congress activist form socialist group, right? Some Congress activist form socialist group. Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose emerged as a supreme leader. Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose. Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose emerged as a supreme leader, right? Now, there are the three roundtable conference was held. The first roundtable conference was held in London, right? The first roundtable conference was held in London, November 1930. First roundtable conference was held month of November 1930, right? November month 1930 in England. Ramsay MacDonald was Prime Minister in that time, right? In the first meeting, Congress did not participated. Congress did not participated, one point. And second point is that Congress did not participated. Second point is that Mr. Jinnah, Muhammad Ali Jinnah and B.R. Ambedkar participated. In fact, these two gentlemen has participated in all the roundtable conference. Remember, B.R. Ambedkar and Jinnah participated in all three roundtable conference. Congress party and Gandhiji participated only in one, right? Only one session, one RTC, that is the second. This RTC was organized for the further constitutional development, and they want that, Britisher want that, to talk with the Indian leader and initiate some constitutional reform. That's why it is some kind of all-round, all-party conference. However, India did not, Indian other leaders were not convinced with this. What we see that the roundtable conference created some kind of problem as well, because Congress and Gandhiji was offered, because Gandhiji and Congress were offered to participate here, and Lord Irwin has offered that Gandhiji must stop the CDM movement, and then we are going to talk that in London. So finally, Congress party and Gandhiji was agreed with that. So 5th March 1931, Gandhiji and Lord Irwin both come together, one point. Gandhiji and Irwin both come together and they have signed Gandhi-Irwin Pact. This is a very historic pact, Gandhi-Irwin Pact, okay? 5th March 1931, please note down this date, okay? 5th March 1931, Gandhi-Irwin Pact was signed. During the course of civil disobedience, there was a certain term and condition, right? There was a certain term of conditions, you will see. However, many leaders have opposed that. Why Gandhiji has sit with the Lord Irwin? Why Gandhiji and Congress party accepted to participate in second roundtable conference? There was a certain conditions that India demanded. Further constitutional development will be based on federalism, based on secularism, safeguard of interest of minority, to withdraw the salt law, withdraw the cases, those are normal cases from the Indian freedom fighters, and Gandhiji will participate in round table conference, and Gandhiji will suspend the civil disobedience movement. Again, Gandhiji also demanded that the property that was confiscated by the Britishers during the protest, it must be released, it must be granted to the peoples, right? So Gandhiji requested Britishers that they must provide this facility. Some historical evidence so that Gandhiji has requested Britisher that regarding the Bhagat Singh, regarding the Sukhdev, Rajguru, but it was turned down by the Viceroy. However, some historians say that Gandhi did not respect it. So it is a matter of investigation whether, but most of the leader and historians say that Gandhi has requested that the hang must be stopped. Now coming to the second round table conference that was held in London. Second round table conference, please see that. Second round table conference that was held 1931, right here. Now Lord Irwin replaced by the Wellington. 1931 second round table conference was held. Gandhiji and Congress party decided to participate. Lord Irwin was replaced in India with the Wellington, right? Wellington, right here. So Gandhiji also participate here, and now what we see, the some terms and condition was decided from the Gandhiji side and from the British side. Muslim League was represented by Muhammad Iqbal and Jinnah, and depressed class B.R. Ambedkar, liberal Tej Bahadur Sapru, and others Sarojini Naidu, M.M. Malviya, right? So what we see that the second round table, there are the certain points that Gandhiji demanded and some point that was a Britisher demanded. So the both party could not match up their demand, right? Some issue of federalism, some issue of judicial power, division of power, distribution of financial resource, and the most importantly, the issue of minority. So this issue was not discussed. Yes, so this issue was not sought out. So it was finally, it became the failure, right? It became the biggest failure. So round table conference was failed, and Gandhiji has returned with the empty hand. Gandhiji along with the Sarojini Naidu, they went with the one ship. Name was Rajputana ship, right? Okay. Only 2 minutes. Only 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, see, the point is that this meeting was certainly become the biggest failure, and then the third round table conference, right? You see, in India, Gandhiji has stopped this movement, and what you will see, British again made Gandhi. Gandhi has been arrested, right? Gandhiji was arrested, and in the meanwhile, the third round table conference was started, right? Third round table conference was started in 1932, right? 1932. So first was 1930, second was 1931, and third was 1932. Congress party has boycotted. Congress party has boycotted, right? Congress party has boycotted this. Not even single representative has went there. Now, the prominent member were Tej Bahadur Sapru and B.R. Ambedkar was a prominent member. The British government, on the basis of discussion at the 3 session, drafted the proposal for reform in Indian Constitution, which were embodied in the white paper published in 1933. 1933 white paper. In the meanwhile, the communal award was also announced. Communal award was announced by Ramsay MacDonald, and then you see the Pune Pact, communal award. Communal award. R. MacDonald, right? Ramsay MacDonald. What is communal award? Please note down the date. Communal award. It was reserved the number of seats in provinces, provincial legislature, lower house. According to that, Muslim, Christian, Anglo-Indian, European, Sikh voter would be elected their candidate along with the SC/ST. This award declared that SC/ST under the minority community. SC/ST were declared as a minority. Gandhiji protested for that. SC was declared as a minority. That's why Gandhiji has protested in the Pune. Right here, you will see the Pune Pact. Gandhiji was in jail. Britishers put in jail. So in Pune, fast unto the death, Gandhiji was protested. Right? So Gandhiji health was gradually deteriorating. That's why some leader has mediated, and now Ambedkar was very happy with this, you can say, the communal award. So Gandhiji and Ambedkar both sit together, and this meeting is considered to be a Pune Pact, right? Pune Pact. In the 6th day of Gandhiji fast, Ambedkar arrived at Pune, Yarbada jail, and signed, the understanding was developed. This is considered to be a Pune Pact, and Gandhiji has demanded that they must, SC should not be given the minority status, and Ambedkar has accepted it, right? Okay. You see, the principle of joint common electorate was accepted to all Hindus. Some seat has been reserved for the depressed class. Adequate representation would be given to the depressed class, right? And the status of minority was deleted to the depressed class. So this was the main concern. This was the main point of the discussion and negotiation. So in today's class, what we have discussed: the roundtable conference, Pune Pact, Gandhian Pact, civil disobedience movement, right? Simon commissions, okay, Nehru report, Swaraj party, Khilafat movement, Gandhiji arrest, and all. So I will again request you to all that you must revise all these things, because the pre-exams is mainly based on fact and figure. You must note all this fact and figure. Whatever your source, you consult good study material. NCERT is best one. You can go with the Bipin Chandra book, right? Bipin Chandra or Spectrum. Either Spectrum, Bipin Chandra, this is the best one, right? So, thank you. Thank you for today. Thank you to all. If you have any question, you can ask. You can also write that. Thank you. Please come.